We begin at 5 with breaking news. Former engineer Brandon Bostian found not guilty of all charges in the derailment of Amtrak train 188. 8 people were killed, more than 200 injured. We have live Team 3 coverage of the verdict. Eyewitness News reporters Madeleine Wright and Matt Petrillo are at the courthouse with the day's development and reaction. Let's start with Madeleine, who was inside as those verdicts were read. Madeleine?
And Jessica, Brandon Bostian could have been sentenced to life in prison if he had been found guilty, but the jury decided to acquit. Now he can put the trial behind him.
Brandon Bostian was visibly emotional as he stood next to his attorneys outside court this afternoon. The jury found the former Amtrak engineer not guilty of 8 counts of involuntary manslaughter, 244 counts of reckless endangerment, and 1 count of causing a catastrophe. Bostian's train derailed in Philadelphia's Port Richmond neighborhood in May 2015, killing 8 people and injuring more than 200 others. Prosecutors tried to convince the jury that Bostian should be found guilty because he was going more than twice the speed limit around a sharp curve when his train flew off the tracks. But the defense said that Bostian was distracted by radio transmissions about trespassers throwing rocks at 2 nearby trains. The jury was convinced the tragedy was an accident, not a crime. What are Mr. Bostian's plans for the rest of his life now that this is over?
Well, now he gets a chance to take a deep breath and figure out what to do next. And to go on and try and live a good life. I think he's owed that.
I talked to the lawyer who represented 30 victims during the civil suit. He says that he's not surprised by the verdict, but that this case was all about accountability. He feels that the victims got that when Bostian's attorney admitted in court that his client made a mistake by accelerating the train rather than slowing down. Here, the reaction from one of the victims of the derailment on the verdict coming up at 6 o'clock. Live in Center City, Madeleine Wright, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Madeleine, thank you.